So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. No way through. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe. David Villa.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. No, it's not getting there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Beckham. No way through, so... And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Bellingham. Floats it up and over. Now it's Tadic. And it's Tadic. Lewandowski. Mbappe. They've got a corner here. Portugal with the corner. They're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. David Villa. Tadic. Back into the middle. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Roberto Carlos. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident. Oh, he's been caught napping! Tadic. Adams cuts out the pass. Pass is just off target. And they're quick to get it back. Jordi Alba. Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roberto Carlos.
There will be one
Beckham
minute at a
was
time.
only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
For our World Charity Fund.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Messi. Coming on to replace him is...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Tadic, and it's Messi. Van Dijk. Schneider. Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe. Tadic goes steaming. It's
The attendance for
Tadic!
this match was 71,000.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
And it's Lewandowski. And he cuts out the supply. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's beat chance! And now the hit! Lewandowski! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 77 minutes is number 4, Robert Lewandowski.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Great defending, strong and... Wilshere! And De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? White. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's gone looking for safety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And That is... He'll try from distance. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ball's gone out of play. Gets his head to it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. He could be in here. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Portugal have a free kick. He went for the curler. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. He can run onto that. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's found him in space. Big chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Messi. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marcano with the clearance. And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, he's had a shot! It's a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And we hit half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's quick to snatch it back. De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he's managed to get rid. Danger of now. He wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. De Bruyne. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Hello attendees,
your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Stojkovic. Stojkovic! Stojkovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Stojkovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh no, this does not look good. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe. Balde.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper midfield role, but his whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
Just one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
To Guardiola. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard cuts it out. Cruyff. Fernando Torres. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Romero makes the interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, it's not getting there. Stojkovic. No luck with that dink over the top. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, easy pickings there.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
649.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And that has put paid to that. Balde. Stojkovic. Nicely worked. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Torres. Always onto it. And Cruyff! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. He
There
gets
will be 1
big!
minute added time.
Oh, split-second reaction. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a
Please
bad
keep your
day at the
eyes
office,
on your
Peter.
children.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has been cut short. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has been cleared. Great ball, and he's in. Chance! Superb goal!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 9 minutes is number 6.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Kylian Mbappe.
It's a throw-in.
Kylian Mbappe.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Always onto this. Oh, he's bustling through. It's Bale! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Bale made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
Pinches it off him. No way through. He's found a way past. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Messi. Bale. He might be in here.
That was lovely, that.
There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's let fly. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. He's done very well to take that back. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's burst through. Bale! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Martinez. Nicely aimed pass. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. And Martinez! That was a matter of inches.
Martinez nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Martinez. That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And the ball is out of play.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Out for a throw. It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Goulet. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Fernandes. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, played right into his path. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Martinez! And that was very necessary. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 3 coming up. And the volley. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Santos are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
That's really well cleared. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he looks for the finish.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared away. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Just a quick announcement.
Claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. Nakata. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good spread. He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's run loose here. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gets a good foot in there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He can run onto that. He's in space and looking for options. Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves is there to clear. Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to it. And here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And it's Beckham, and back it goes.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on.
Lewandowski! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute
Alexander-Arnold
added time.
gets it clear. That has been cut short. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the finish! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but... And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Cannavaro.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Looking for the run.
The attendance for this match
He's
was
intervened well there.
71,898.
Messi. Beckham. Mbappe. Now it's Nakata. And he's there to clear it. Ricky Puig, looking understandably energised after his goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Over to the other side. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ricky Puig. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldo promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Nakata. That is good alertness. Deftly away.
Portugal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Cannavaro. Tadic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. They get a throw in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's Turnip! And it's hoisted clear. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Rivaldo. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now the finish! Goal! Portugal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Beckham. And that's been won straight back. And it's Tadic. Portugal looking to pass their way through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Pings it across. And the header! And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That's really well manoeuvred. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Romero. He has found a way through. It's Snyder! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then, and they've got...
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Now in operation for your safety.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Baresi, Cannavaro, Costa Curta. And here's Torres. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone looking for safety. He's got away. Oh, he's in chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's it! And he's there to clear it. Hits one!
The attendance for this match
That was no routine save.
Tadic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. Baresi. Costa Curta. Now it's Torres. Interesting ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Great chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 11, Messi. Number 4,
Van Nistelrooy.
Robert Lewandowski.
There's a real appetite
Number
from them
10,
to finally put this game to bed.
Number
But
87,
will they?
Joe Neves. Coming on the field, number 24,
Foden
Garena.
is
Number
offering some sort of an
21,
apology there.
Phil
Ah, he
Foden.
made it look a bit
Number
predictable.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18,
Just 5 minutes left.
Scholes.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Ricky Puig. Substitutions taking place.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Costa
4
Curta.
added minutes has been indicated.
Hardly less said about that pass, the better. And it's Rivaldo. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Hello attendees, this is a lost
Any reflections
children's
on what you've seen,
announcement.
Jim?
Well,
With
the game...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. He's through here. He's beaten the last man. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Lewandowski. And that interception was most necessary. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's shooting! Oh. And they're in double quick time! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. St Johnstone are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say the contrast of...
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a go. Oh, my word, that is quite something. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
St Johnstone find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Now it's Turnip. Foden! Now that's a fine challenge. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's straight offside. Romero gets it away. Davids. And it's Fernando Torres. And that has been cleared.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Davids. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's managed to get rid. Davids. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared without complication. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, delicate chip through. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's certainly onside here. St Johnstone applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of...
Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
St Johnstone have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Batistuta. Tadic.
2 added minutes
Mbappe.
have been indicated.
Pass is just off target. And he thumps it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
So off we go once more. A searching ball that into space. Deftly away. Foden, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davids, now it's Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Batistuta. Can he put it away? Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
And
Very
we come
telling.
to you now with a quick request for support for
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. Courtois chooses to deal with it himself. And here's Tadic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Oh, what? In he goes again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Portugal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well read, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's Valverde. Oyarzabal just eases him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring
and there you have it!
Performance today.
Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, what a difference a goal makes, literally. It could have gone either way, as both teams desperately tried to win this, which produced a really exciting end-to-end encounter. If only every game was like this one.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. That has not gone well. He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, red, nice interception. Al-Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Floated up and over, and nicely intercepted. And he was quick to react. Messi chasing after it. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. João Neves with the clearance. Kubasi. Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Real chance here. Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Drogba just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Marcano getting this one clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Drogba! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Adams calmly anticipates. Fiddles it through. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. He has found a way through. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department. Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Norway with the corner, they're first. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi, and that's been intercepted. There's the
The
hit!
attendance for this match was
He is
71,659.
desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot's on, shapes to shoot! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
66 minutes is number 7.
And there you have it!
Martinez.